Right guys, so what is a beta male? People might say a beta male is somebody who, is skinny or overweight or works at McDonald's, makes, minimum wage, uh, lives in a small little room like this one that I'm in. You know, um, but no, that's not really what a beta male is. Beta male, they say beta male comes from the mind, okay? So a lot of the time, these beta males, they're insecure, they go out and they live their life just for people's acceptance, which is beta, you know? And so what do they do? They go to university, they study for hours and hours on end, they get a high paying job, you know, they work out the gym for 2 hours a day, they have a big house, a big car. But if it's all done to impress others, trying to gain their acceptance, then and they hate what they're doing, then that's actually beta male. Okay, that's beta. All right, and you get a lot of these people like the Chinese are such beta males these days. I had a friend from China, and he said, "Oh, I had to study hard and study all day and go to university, get a good job, get a high paying job, make lots of money, and get a wife, and get married and have a big car and house and stuff like that." And people might look at him and think, "Wow, he's got a high paying job, he's got a big car, he's an alpha male." But no, he's beta. He's doing it for acceptance. Because he's like, "Oh, if I don't do this, if I don't do well in life, then people gossip about me behind my back, and my parents might disown me, and they'll refuse to give me property inheritance money." That is extremely beta, and it's all just an act, trying to seem like the alpha male. But the real alpha lives his life on his own terms. Maybe he's a minimalist. Maybe if you're a minimalist, um, and people laugh at you, make fun of you, gossip about you behind your back, but you don't give a shit and you keep doing what you're doing. That's alpha. If you're like, right, if women aren't interested in me because of the way I live my life, well, go away. I don't want you. I'll keep living my life my own way. And I'll wait till um, the right woman comes around, or if they don't come around, it's no big deal. Do you know what I mean? So that's the way they are. They go against the herd and try to live the life they want to. Okay. So yeah, a sign that someone's actually an alpha male. They've achieved a lot in their life, but they don't show off. They don't show off. You know. You might get an Olympic athlete. Let's say he's with a group of friends, or he's on a date with a female, and they're talking for a while, and let's say his girlfriend only finds out that he's an Olympic athlete, or he was an Olympic athlete after like a week or something. That's a sign that he's an alpha, because he doesn't feel the need to show it off to people. He trained to get to the Olympics for his own enjoyment, for his own experience. A lot of people, like my dad was a beta male. Whenever I won a medal in running or got a fast time, I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy with that. But I wouldn't go around telling everyone. My dad would be telling everybody, he'd be like, "Oh, look at the medal my son has, and oh, he ran the fast time, he ran 15 the 5K, oh, and stuff like that." And that's wrong. I hate those kind of people. Um, People who live their lives for other people's acceptance. There's a song by Green Day called "Road to Acceptance." It's in their first ever album, "Smoothed Out Slappy Hours" or something like that. And they talk about how some people live their lives just to be accepted. They'll be willing to change their morals just so they can be accepted. They want, and they'll go to all these extremes, and it's just painful. Like the Japanese. I was reading the book Born to Run, and they're so conformist. Even on the train, kids are always so quiet because, oh, they don't want to disturb people. They don't want to rock the boat. People have narcissistic teachers who are dictators, and nobody will say anything because, oh, they'll be rocking the boat. That's not conformist enough. They want to conform for social harmony. And it's a bit extreme. I'm not saying you shouldn't conform at all, but when you conform to that kind of extreme, that's a problem. Now, I'm not saying conformity is necessarily a problem. It's the extreme level of conformity that people go to. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could say I'm a conformist. I work a job at McDonald's. I'm part of the system. I'm renting a house. I buy my food at the supermarket. I don't grow my own food or anything. So you could say that I'm a conformist, but I'm not going to go to those kind of extremes to live my life to be accepted. Okay, so yeah, you need to learn what a beta male and alpha male actually are. A lot of it does come in the mind. at the end of the day. So that's my video.